11.4. We're going to determine the determinant of a 2 by 2 matrix and a 3 by 3. So we talked about determinant the last section. That is majors minus minors. So if we had a matrix here, we multiply the majors. So they say A1 times B2 minus B1 times A2. So it's just majors minus minors. So in example 1a, we multiply the majors together. So 2 times 2 would be 4 minus the minors. What's 1 times negative 3? Negative 3. 4 minus negative 3 is 7. So our determinant would be 7. Let's look at B. So majors minus minors. Major would be 2 times 2, which is 4 minus 4, which is 0. Awesome. C. Majors, 4 times 0 is 0. Minus minors, 2 times 3 over 2.
6 over 2, 3.
Awesome. This would be 6 over 2, which is 3. 0 minus 3? Negative 3. Next thing, we're going to find the determinant of a 3 by 3 matrix. So we have 4 rules for finding the determinant of a 3 by 3 matrix. First rule is you want to recopy the first and second column. So here we're going to write the first and second column again to the right of the matrix. So our first column was 0, 3, 4. Second column, 2, negative 1, 0. So we just rewrite the first 2 columns. Step 2 says we identify the 3 majors and the 3 minor diagonals. So majors always start in the top left corner. So we have a major diagonal here, major diagonal here, and a major diagonal here. Next, we want to identify the 3 minor diagonals. So minors start at the bottom left. So we've got minor, minor, minor. So we multiply all 3 numbers in each major and add them together. So in our first diagonal here, so starting with the majors, what's 0 times negative 1 times 1? 0. So 0 plus, what's 2 times 2 times 4? 2 times 2 would be 4, and 4 times 4 is 16. Awesome. Plus, what's 1 times 3 times 0? 0. So when we add up all of our majors together, 0 plus 16 plus 0 is 16 minus the minors. So let's do the same thing with the minors. So starting with our first diagonal, we have 4 times negative 1 times 1. What would that be? Negative 4. And then 0 times 2 times 0? 0. And then 1 times 3 times 2? 6. So negative 4 plus 0 plus 6? 2. So then we just do majors minus minors. 16 minus 2 is 14.
Did you just say 18? 14.
All right, what's step 1?
You gotta switch it.
We want to rewrite our first 2 columns. We have 3, negative 1, 4, 0, 2, 5. Next, we want to identify our majors and our minors. So majors start at the top left. We've got major, diagonal, major. Then our minors start at the bottom left. Minor, minor, minor. So we multiply all three numbers in each diagonal and then add up our three diagonals together. So 3 times 2 times 1 would be 6. Next diagonal, 0 times negative 6 times 4, 0. Next diagonal, 1 times negative 1 times 5, negative 5. So 6 plus 0 minus 5 is 1. Now let's do the same thing with our minors. 4 times 2 times 1, 8, plus 5 times negative 6 times 3. 5 times negative 6 would be what? Negative 30 times 3. Negative 90, so this would be minus 90. And then 1 times negative 1 times 0. 0. So majors minus minors. Minor would be 8 minus 90, which is negative 82. 1 minus negative 82.
83, bro.
83. All right, number 3. Last one. What do we do first? Write the first two columns. So 4, negative 7, 9, and 0, 1, negative 3. Next, we want to write our majors and then our minors. So starting with our majors, we multiply each diagonal together. So 4 times 1 times 2 is 8. Next diagonal, 0 times 5 times 9, 0. Next diagonal, 1 times negative 7 times negative 3, 21. So our majors would be 29. Minus, let's find our minors. 9 times 1 times 1, 9. Then negative 3 times 5 times 4, negative 60, awesome. And then 2 times negative 7 times 0, 0. 9 minus 60, negative 51. So majors minus minors, this would be plus 29 plus 51, 80.